Yeah. Welcome back, race fans. It's week 3 of the KTM Crossbow Regional Championship. We are at Summit Point, a very short, very tight track. And my headphones are not properly plugged in. Hi, everybody. Hey, I know how to YouTube. Give me a second. This thing has been acting wonky on me lately. Headphones have not been routing exclusively to headphone. That should be a little better. All right, we got Jim and Claire already going here. We're ready to jump in. Only 15 drivers tonight, so a slightly smaller field. That will help because otherwise this would be rather overcrowded. Got a good mix of drivers, though. Camilo is back. Emiliano, 682. He is pretty certainly on track to pass me in terms of rating this season. He's been on fire. And it's amazing how fast his score has improved now that he's like allowed by his internet service to finish every race. Juan Kairos is here. John Crane. Derek Araprigo. And all the way down here, somehow, I don't know why he's so low in the standings, but in the number 22, good friend Gene. He'll be here renewing the Gene vs. Zero Bandwidth Challenge on a new night, it seems. Friday night. Not quite under the lights, but it'll be fun. Looking forward to this. Track is a good one. Car is a good one. I missed out on picking this one for my own series, and then this season we're doing the Corvette instead. Maybe we'll do the KTM because I do love the car. It's as good as you can get in terms of original content for AC.
Your skin is okay.
Thanks. I used the creams. I love that the wing animates. It's just so cool. Let's get in here and get some fuel data. So I've not been practicing on high degradation. Game audio is already on. How about that? I'm learning. Adapting.
Skins are ready.
It exit is clear.
Start button.
Oh, there's a new livery. All right.
P3.
Let's try and get some fuel data first, and then we'll jump out and get the new livery. Woohoo! No grip. Tweak the setup a little bit from Barcelona. Tire pressure seemed fine. Suspension's a little softer to cope with the bumps. Front's towed out a bit more to help with the turning. And I also raised the ride height also to cope with bumps. But other than that, it's pretty much the Barcelona set. We'll see how that goes.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. The leader has just done a 142.0. P2. Sector 3 time is quick.
Oh, jeez.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Hold the brakes, please.
The leader has just done a 141.2.
So much for fuel data. Way to hold the brakes there, bucko. Oh, well. There's a cool car. Also a GT4. That one has the Michelin Pilot Challenge badging on it.
Okay.
I love this car. The canopy flipping down, the wing animating. It's so cool.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits
Whoopsie
about.
daisy. Oh.
Skins check, nothing new, carry on.
The leader's just done a 118.0. New fastest lap for RES, 112.1.
Nice.
P4. Yellow flag.
Woo, 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 woo. Really feeling that 95% grip.
That's the end of the session, P4.
Oh, I didn't turn the wheel enough, and the car didn't go. Imagine that. Uh-oh, hang on, John. Kept it out of the wall. A little bit of counter steer. Coax it through the corner there. Go, 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 yes. Seeing 110s now. Ah, I'm not going to get my time in. Boop-a-doop, that was going to be a 112 low. Oh, well. Hello, viewers. I see you out there. You can't hide. I have no idea how much fuel I need for quali, so I'll start with 40 and see where it goes. Always remembering to put it back in at the end. Are my lights on? Let's find out. They are not. I will put them on now. I like having my lights on. And it annoys me that this car has no in-cockpit display of whether the headlights are on.
It exits clear. Okay, Pasha. We've got 19 minutes to get a decent lap in.
Got Gene behind us for the warm-up lap. Hi, Gene.
Yellow flag. Caution.
What's up, low grip? Oh no! Oh no!
On your right. Clear right.
Hello, Luke. What's up, man? Not whipping some KTMs into shape with us tonight? Had a good week, haven't you?
134.0.
Some pretty strong finishes in these races. Oh, Gene. I'm going to sack this lap. Get some practice. Just relaxing. Yeah, there's a lot going on. You're in the Arcus race tomorrow, is that right?
Sector 1 is quick.
think I remember all of us practicing that. Oh, that's not the break point for that corner. I'll let these folks go by.
Car left, clear left, car
What's
left.
up, Greg? I'm absolutely ready for tomorrow. I'm psyched.
Clear left.
I think I'm going to set up the stream ahead of time tonight as well, so I can just jump in the chair and go when we're ready to start quali tomorrow. In fact, Luke, don't you have the lead time in
The leader's just done it,
TCR?
111.6.
Oh, you got the SimHub overlay working. That's cool. I found it to be really helpful just because I tended to over rev the car myself.
Yellow flag. Keep your
Having
wits
that
about
nice
you, mate.
visual cue in front of me to say, "Hey, shift," really helped me. You were up there. Looking forward to
Sector
racing you
time's
tomorrow.
Your front tyres are cold.
Also looking forward to racing against Roy Kopp and Alex Bonner, since I've gone door to door with them in the Sim Racing Online UK series. Good bunch of guys, and to see the two of them on a team is just, I gotta say, it's a little intimidating.
Fastest lap for RS, 110.5.
They're very good. Finally into the 112s here. Ooh, very close in the middle of the pack here.
P8.
209,
Sector 3
dang.
is 0.7 off the pace.
Well, that's definitely faster than me.
You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1.
Question is, how long can the tires last?
Yellow flag.
Left side, clear left.
Okay, Pasha. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace. Your tyre temperatures look good.
Oh, dang it, I threw away the lap. Stupid curb.
Yellow
Gotta
flag.
stop eating
Watch
those
out.
curbs.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Nom, nom, nom.
V9. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
It's not even sausage. It's not even appetizing. It's just a curb.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Your right tyres are cold. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. That's your best lap in this session.
Yeah, I
2.3 off the pace.
I actually
Sector
ran a
3
couple
is
of double
0.7
stints.
off the pace. The guy in front has just done a 111.
Or rather, ran a couple of 90-minute stints over the weekend and during the week. And I may stop twice for tires. Because while the pit road is long,
off the pace in Sector 1.
tire changes don't take very much time at all. And I'm gaining 3 seconds a lap when I pit for new tires. Or I should say I'm losing 3 seconds a lap on old tires. So it'll be interesting to see what the strategies work out to.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
There's a 111. Can I hold it? There we go. That's what I needed. Yeah. The tires just absolutely die after a while.
P5. Sector 3 is 0.7 off
Basically,
the pace.
once you start losing 2 seconds a lap, just pit. Because you'll make up the time from taking the pit stop very quickly against people who don't pit.
Alright, Pasha, you've used half your fuel.
And it's like a cliff. Like, you're fine, and you're fine, and you're fine, and then all of a sudden you're losing a second a lap. And then you're losing 2 seconds a lap. I'm sure there will be people who try to tough it out and make it a one-stop per stint race.
Sector
But
2
I don't
is
know if it's worth it
0.8 off the pace.
with the risk you take having a hard-to-drive car, you know?
The car in front has just posted a 111.7.
It's a very good time. I'm about to get a 111.6. Boy, these times are close. My
P6.
goodness.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh, that's the best.
You're 2/10
Best
off
I've
the
done
pace,
that
sector
yet.
1.
Lost a bunch of time there. Oh,
Sector 2
rediscovered
is
it on exit
0.9
that
off the
time.
pace.
How close to 111.0 can I get here?
Okay, Pasha, 10 minutes to go. That's
Not
10
very
minutes
close
left.
when I give it all up there. Yeah, I think I'd rather go
Sector 3 is
two-stop and just have a
0.6
safer
off the
car,
pace.
you know? The funny part will be to see who pits and takes fuel, because
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
that's a race killer. If you try to sit there and take a tank of fuel,
Sector 1 is
It's like,
0.4
nah.
off the pace.
1 second per liter. Give me a break, Sean Clark. There's no way those guys take a second per liter in real life to refuel the car. Like maybe in the series that have a
Sector 2
minimum
is
pit stop
0.2
length.
off the pace. Your tyre temperatures look good.
I must say though, the handling of this car is... The handling of the Cupra is much better than the last version of Leon was.
Yellow flag, caution, 8th place.
I haven't tried
You're
version 2 of the
currently
Leon
9
yet.
seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
To see if it's improved, but like the 1.x versions, every time there was an update, it got harder to drive. It's like, come on, Sean, what are you doing to us? Whereas the Cupra is
Sector 1
much
is
easier,
0.6 off the pace.
a bit less prone to just sit there smoking its tires and not going anywhere. Oh, that's not the line. Let's practice pit in, shall we? I think we've gotten all the time we're going to wring out of this thing. And even if not, I've got a gaggle in front of me, so I might as well
Sector 2 is
sack this
1.1
lap and
seconds
practice the
off
pit in.
pace.
Where is pit in? It's before the turn, isn't it?
Watch your speed.
With the lap times being so
There's
short,
traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
you can sack a couple of laps and still have a few shots at making a time.
Clear right.
Sector 1 is 2.7 off the pace.
Oh man, other people are finding time too.
Take it easy, you've got cold tyres. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
Well, that's where I'm losing all my
Yellow
time to
flag,
Camilo, for
caution.
sure. Bring it home! Bring it home!
Alright, Pasha, you need to watch the track limits. Very little fuel left. Hit this lap, in this lap. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Yellow flag, watch out. You're a second off the pace in Sector 2.
Driving like I'm at an autocross, shuffling around on the
5
wheel.
minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Alright, here we go. Let's set a time here. I've got a lap of fuel left.
E9.
Sorry, John.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is 0.2 off the pace. Your right side tyres are cold. Two litres remaining. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Yellow flag. Keep your
Go,
wits about
go,
you, mate.
go! Yes! Can I get a 110 next time? No, because I'm out of fuel.
That's your fastest lap. You're now 1.5 seconds off the
That'll
pace.
put me up the order.
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
I like that. Right behind Gene. Let's calculate fuel. 3.19 liters a lap. We're going to do a lot of laps. Let's see. 60 divided by 1.2. That's 50 laps. 50 laps times. Let's call it 3.2 liters. That's 160 liters of fuel. 160 liters of fuel. We're starting with 100 and taking 75. What if we start with 90? And take 75. That sounds good. Freebie at the start with Gene. Oh yeah, the week 13 stuff on iRacing. You know, that's one of the things I've always been curious about. I've never tried iRacing, but like, seems like that the silly season week in the middle there seems like it might be interesting. Races don't count for anything. You just go out and
just 2
mess
minutes
about.
left. 2 minutes to go.
I wonder if I should lower the bump setting on the suspension. Let's go out in this last couple of laps and try the bump setting just a tad lower and see if it takes some of the boingo out of this place.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
Not really. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. But you can catch this thing. That's the great part.
P7.
How stiff are the springs? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can change the spring rate on this thing. I think I can. Oh man, that drift.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Spring rate. Nope, it's not adjustable. It would be here. I've raised the height. You can't soften the anti-roll bar anymore in the rear. Yeah.
Checkered flags out.
Oh well.
P8.
It's good enough. I'll go with what I have now. Sure, it didn't hurt anything. Well, you know what? No, I'm gonna go with my original plan. It's that's what I've practiced with. It feels okay. I'm not that far off the pace. I'm P8. It's fine. Camilo's gonna win. It's fine. I'm just gonna sit here with my solidly mid-pack performance, and see where we get. SRS TV is not joining us tonight. It looks like. That's too bad. Yeah, just stay with the practice. GTP at the top. Yeah, Camilo, Derek, Emiliano. Is Juan in there as well? I forget. Yeah, just gonna go with the practice setup, and we'll be good. We'll be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh man, my sim racing brain is completely locked in on tomorrow. Like, I didn't practice for this at all until like an hour before the race. And then half of that time was taken up just setting the stream up.
P8. Okay, Pasha. Stay calm. Focus.
So here we go. Taking a look, make sure the lights are on. The lights are on. Hit F1 instead of escape. Somebody's disconnecting. That was weird. Did you see that? Whoever that green car is, it like wandered left like it was disconnecting. Or like I was disconnecting. It was kind of strange. Thank you, Luke. 60 minutes of Summit Point. Yeah, this is going to be kind of like the hour-long races at Brands Hatch, where you're just like, except this is longer. Yay, this has horns. Here we go. Clutch in. Lights are coming on. This is a very tight grid, reminiscent of CTMP. Be glad when that's gone.
Floor it. Green, green, green.
On your left. Clear left.
Newest
side.
version of MoSport
Clear
greatly widens the grid, or stretches it out, I should say.
On your left. Clear left.
Hour-long race, guys. Let's. Ooh, there's somebody out there. Almost squeezed him. Sorry, whoever you are, Ricky. Sorry, Ricky. Ooh, low grip. Cold tires. Lots of people wiggling. Uh-oh, I'm a cork. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Lots of potential for accordion accidents, but none of them have happened yet. Great success. No death. All right. How about that? First lap at Summit Point nearly done. And nobody died. Well done, everybody. That's quite a thing, you know? It sounded like I was joking, but that's actually really impressive that we all made it. As tight as it was there at the start. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Really lucky I had pulled out a gap there.
The leader has just done a 111.4.
Oh, Adrian's off. No. He lost it trying not to hit me, I think.
13.8.
Because I was slow and he was coming up behind me. Just a little bit of oversteer going into that final corner, and around he went. That's a shame. Oh, somebody's off behind.
Your right sides are cold.
This would be a fun race to watch if I wasn't also trying to drive it.
Eighth place.
I hear you, man.
The leader's just done a 111.0.
I thought about just giving this week a miss just to leave myself fresh for tomorrow. But I'm doing too well in the points. I want to keep this series up. I think I was P7 in the points coming into
Yellow
this.
flag.
I need to stay in touch with these guys in front of me. Oh, come on, that's not the way to do that. If these guys start battling and it gets a little bit too vigorous, I can pounce on them.
Tire temps are good.
So my personal best from practice was 112.2. I just beat that on
You've just done
lap 4 of the race.
112.0.
That's a good sign.
That's your quickest so far.
I must be learning. Look at how close the mid-pack is, though. Those intervals front and back of us are absolutely
Right tires are
nothing.
cold.
One mistake from anybody, and it's a loss of position. I feel like I'm catching these guys a little bit. Nice break, nice little break into the corner to turn in a little. Gave it up through the final corner. I'm going to feel that all the way down the front straight. But I am gapping Ricky a little. Settling into a little
Lap was at 111.9.
cushion.
That's your fastest lap today.
As long as I can stay in touch with this
Yellow
group
flag,
ahead.
Watch out.
If something goes pear-shaped for one of them, I stand to gain as long as they're not in the middle of the track by the time I get to them. I keep getting that purple sector there. Can't tell which part of the track that is. But I am fastest through some part of this thing. Which is funny because I'm a second slower through here. Why did I ride that curb? That's dumb. Catch and pass. I know. That implies a level of skill that I don't seem to have quite yet, but I'm learning. Slowly settling into what this car can do around here.
You've just done a 112.0.
Those guys are quick. They qualified ahead of me for a reason.
The gap behind is now 1.5 seconds.
That helps. Don't have to worry about defending, at least.
Pit window opens in 2 minutes.
That's a much better exit. Race pace me, yeah.
Your last lap time was at 111.7. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Juan's out.
Yellow flag, caution. The pit window opens in 1 minute.
That is surprising. I guess he'll be back tomorrow. Uh-oh. Woo! It's getting warm in here. Have an unseasonably warm start to the weekend here in Virginia. Got into the 80s yesterday and
Lap time
today.
was 112.0.
As a consequence, the basement is a little toasty tonight.
Okay, Pasha, that's good consistency. Keep it up. The pit window is now open.
This is not easy. As long as I stay in the 211s, I think I'll be okay.
Fastest lap for RES, 110.9.
I mean 111s, not 211s, of course. Nah. 75 in Ontario
That was a
today.
111.9.
Wow. That is warm for October, isn't it?
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I guess Canada's going to be warming up a lot now that there's basically no sea ice around it for half the summer. Oh, that's not the line. I was off by a gear there.
Nice and tidy.
Car left, clear left.
Sorry, Ricky. Well, so much for that cushion.
New fastest lap for RES, 110.7.
Minnesota had record
The gap in front
snowfalls.
has
Yeah.
increased. It's now about 6.5 seconds. Yellow flag, caution.
A higher energy atmosphere is, on average, global warming, but it's also global weirding.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
We had 28 named Atlantic storms. It like never happened in the history of the Hurricane Center, and now it's happened twice in 5 years.
Your tyre temperatures look good.
I am tired of these mother effing humans on this mother effing planet. Samuel L. Earthson.
12.2.
Boo! Boo this man! I enjoyed Snakes on a Plane. It was unapologetic about what sort of movie it was, and it was done very well. It was a genre movie, and it hit the nail on the head. Or the snake, as it were.
Okay, Pasha, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
I have not, however, watched any of the Sharknado films. Because those are just like big budget memes. You know? It's like, why?
That lap time was 112.1. Yellow flag.
Oh, that's not the line. Turning into a good battle with Ricky here. Seems like he's got the car more under him now. He's keeping up. That is not a curb you can hit. I don't know why I keep doing it. I'm set for life on Sharknadoes now. Oh, Ricky, sorry about that. Kind of stopped in your face, didn't I? We have wildly different lines through the final corner. Oh, he's showing the nose. You're going to try and outbrake me into one here?
Your right sides are cold.
Why do I keep hitting curbs? They're so pretty. I want to use them. Don't use the curbs.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Uh-oh, Mark fell out of the group up ahead.
Your lap time was 1:12.1.
Oh, he's got the slipstream. He might do it this time. He's thinking about it. He's planning it out. Oh! That's not the way through T1, my friend.
Half your fuel. Yellow flag. The gap behind's increased to 1.5 seconds.
Good.
That's the new fastest lap for RES, 1:10.6.
Jeez. Oh! That is an unsafe gutter grab there.
Your lap time was at 1:12.1.
I hit the curb on entry and nothing bad happened and I got tempted. And then I went all the way over it. And hooked the front tire on it. Almost sent me around. Oh, come on. Track's over there. Just stay in the 111s and stay on the black stuff and we'll be fine. I should not go to fifth. The fuel is not worth saving when it sends me out the back of the corner. Why do I do that every lap? Stupid!
That lap was at 1:12.3.
Come on now. You're better than this. Top tier drifting. This is a drift comp, right? Pocket sand. Wow. I'm just braking too late. Doesn't matter what gear I'm in.
Fastest lap for RES, 110.5.
Max speed is out. Sorry, Max. Hey, wow, a decent exit this time.
That was a 111.8.
I'm fine with that. Ricky's hanging in there, though. This is a good battle.
We've seen a bit of wear all round. He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay
Oh,
smooth.
jeez.
On your right. Still there.
Oh,
Clear
God.
right.
I just
Tight
let him
temperature.
go.
Oh, good.
I didn't want to go side by side through there, and he was going to wash out into me.
Don't panic. We'll get him back.
Screw it. Go ahead. You've earned it.
P9. Yellow flag. Watch out.
I'd rather lose the place and avoid the incident. See if I can get him back. Maybe in the pits. Maybe if he makes a mistake like mine. We're still in this.
Fastest lap for RES, 110.4. The gap in front is now 1.0.
That was dangerous. Oh, scary, scary.
That last lap was a 111.8.
Now you might say, it's not particularly impressive to be 9th place in a field of 13. Strength of field in this race is 641. That is the average rating of the drivers in this race.
All right, Pasha, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Considering I'm in the 680s. And most of these people are in the 700s who are ahead of me. I don't feel bad. Uh-oh. Is that somebody pitting or somebody off? Looks like... Can't tell.
P8.
Oh, well.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Still in the 111s. Still in a good position here. Oh, the curb. Oh, got it stopped. Before it went all the way around on me. Catching that lapped guy again.
Yellow flag.
Maybe I should have pitted.
You've just done a 111.7.
Oh, geez. Not quite halfway yet.
The gap in front is now 1.1.
How's my fuel?
We think about 7 minutes of fuel remaining. 3.3 litres per lap. We estimate we're going to need to add 77 litres to get to the end of the race.
I don't think I have that many configured. Not again, dummy.
You've just done a
That's good. That's
112.3.
fine. I want to make it to halfway before I pit. Even out the stints.
The car behind is pitting. Your right side tyres are cold. Yellow flag, caution.
This is the worst. Oh God, the bumps, don't die on the bumps.
Okay, Pasha, we've just cut the track.
Trying to figure out what the heck this guy in front of me was doing. Drove myself right off the track. Now I won't catch him on the straight either. Absolute genius. Wah, wah. And again, he did nothing wrong. I'm just being dumb.
Car left, clear left.
Eighth place. Yellow flag, watch out.
Oh, look out.
Clear right.
Adrian. Rough night for Adrian Signorelli.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Gene has pitted twice.
That lap time was
What in the world?
112.7.
What happened there?
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Think it's incorrect? We'll see.
The gap ahead is now 5.5.
Maybe he drove through pit in.
Okay, Pasha, we're halfway home. Should be about 3 minutes of fuel remaining.
Still the 112.0s. I think I'm going to just hang on to it here.
Your last lap time was a 112.0. Yellow flag, watch out.
That could have been cleaner.
Sixth place. We're running on fumes, mate. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Okay. How's my fuel?
We estimate 2 minutes of fuel left. 3.2 litres per lap. You'll need to add 76 litres to get to the end.
It's going up.
Yellow flag. Look out for the pit speed limit. Okay, Pasha, you should have plenty of space on the exit. We should come out into position 8, a few seconds behind RES.
Damn it! Rolled right through the damn pit box. What a moron. Well, there goes that place. I'm also in reverse, so I need to remember that before I screw myself into a second pit stop.
That's a new fastest lap for RES, 110.3. There's traffic behind, take care. P8. The leader, RES, is pitting. The gap in front is now 12 seconds.
I think the car's more stable full of fuel. It probably needs a brake bias adjustment over the course of a stint, but I wouldn't know which way to turn it.
The gap behind is now 3.7 seconds.
Car right. Clear right.
Thank you. That was terrifying.
Your tyre temps are looking good. Seventh position.
I guess I caught Ricky in the pit cycle, even with my mistake. That's surprising. Steering with my feet. It doesn't have a weight jacker like the Indy cars do, right? Feels like that's almost what I need in this thing.
12.3.
It's a ballast weight I can move around.
The gap in front is now 14 seconds.
That's fun. Oh my goodness. I don't care if it's fast, it was fun. Still in the 111s. I think Gene's catching me though.
111.9.
Oh no! That's the grass. That's not the track.
The gap behind is now 2.2.
I really think this is one of the best cars in AC. I really do. I know it's one of the newest, so that would make sense.
112.6.
And it's made by Kunos, so that would also make sense. But my goodness. So much fun. Just wrestle it through the corner.
Minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. 7th position.
Be pretty happy with holding on to holy 7th here. Even if it would mean an absolutely average finish in a field of 15. I'm okay with that.
The gap ahead is now 14 seconds.
Look at Emiliano in 2nd. I don't want to jinx him, but my goodness, that's cool. Ah, Gene and Ricky are paddling. That's good for me. Run away! Run away!
That lap was a 112.1.
Gene's pit entry will explain my Gene questions. Okay, fair enough. I thought I saw someone parked across the pit entry at one point. But when I looked down at the relative, I thought it was Adrian. Now that I think about it, it did seem like a blue car.
The gap behind is now 4.3
Oh,
seconds.
dear. Stop reminiscing about past incidents and try not to cause one yourself, silly. All right. Whew. Well, the guys in front are pulling away.
That was at 112.1.
I find myself very solidly in a best of the rest situation. Oh well. See a lot of 112s there on the timing. Mark got a 110.8.
Your lap time was
So Mark's pulling away. But there's a battle up front. The more that heats up, we still got time. Oh no. Dummy, dummy, dummy. Looks like Gene has cleared Ricky.
Increasing. It's now 19 seconds.
Oh, that's not the line.
$15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go.
Oh, he could totally catch me here. But can he get around? That was a terrible lap for me. Camilo's on the relative. I'm a little surprised he hadn't lapped me already. Still in the 111s. When I don't mess up. Just gotta hang on to it. Gene is chipping away though.
That lap time was 111.8.
Matched me that lap.
Okay, Pasha, your lap times are pretty consistent. That's a new fastest lap for RES, 110.2.
Yes, go. Go, go, go.
The gap behind is now 3.1 seconds. That lap was a 111.7. Good lap, that's your best in the session. Pit window closing in 2 minutes.
He's chasing. It's going to come down to the end of the race here.
Pit window closing in 1 minute. Your lap time was 111.8.
That was close. Woo!
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Pit window is closed. That was a 111.7.
Wow. Camilo got around Gene, is already pulling away. Dude is fast. Oh boy, this is good stuff.
That was
How quickly can Camilo catch me? I think he's got about 2 seconds a lap on me. Oh, that's a bit of drift. Keeping up my race pace, though.
That last lap was a 1:11.8.
He only got a second on me that lap.
The gap behind is now 5.2 seconds. You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
Delta's staying green. That's the direction I like to see. There we go.
You've just done a 1:11.6. That's your best lap in this session.
So paranoid about missing that corner. I braked early. There's really no way to let you by, Camilo. Maybe we can wait for the front straight?
On your left. Clear left.
All right, Pasha, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits.
Didn't lose too much there.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. That lap was a 1:12.2.
Screen freeze just as I'm braking for the corner. That's great. Only momentary, though.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Would have liked to stay on the lead lap, but you know what? Camilo's fast. I'm not losing any honor over this. Oh, that is not the line. Hey, Vince, what's up? You boys are owning this race, man. Camilo, Emiliano, and Derek, 1, 2, 3, locking out the podium.
Your last lap time was at 1:12.9.
Oh, that's the grass. Oh, I caught it somehow. I think my left front's starting to give up here. Only 3 laps to go. That was very close.
That lap time was 1:12.7.
Still got fast hands. 58 minutes in. Oh,
The gap behind is now 5.0.
he's starting to drift.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Two to go.
That
think-
lap was at 1:12.2.
Camilo's far enough ahead already. He's going to get another one in. Gene seems to have had an issue. Now he's battling Ricky again as well. Good for me. Force feedback on this car is as good as any car in AC, if not better. There are cars you just can't do what I'm doing tonight.
One more lap to go. That lap time
I
was
really would have liked to finish on the
1:11.6.
lead lap, but oh well. Best of the slow pokes it is then. Ah. Holy seventh.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Oh, jeez. Somebody's off. Adrian
Okay,
again.
Patrick,
Oh my goodness.
5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Poor guy.
5 minutes.
I wonder if he pulled over to just end the pain early. Let Camilo through and subtract a lap from his race. I feel you, buddy.
P7. Okay, we're done.
Woof. P7. I'm okay with that. That's fun. That's a good time. I really like this car. Woo. All right. Warpy warp. Good stuff. Okay. Strength of field 6 gajillion. Yeah, so there you go. Like, everybody in this race, down to Gene, is 600 and up. And really, if you look at it, all but 3 drivers are 600 and up. So, yeah, it's a tough race. But it was fun. It was fun. I liked it. Good times. Let us watch that glorious replay. Wow, Emiliano, so good. GTP lockout on the podium. Great race. That is a very good race. For Team GTP. GT Podium. There you go. It really is. All right. Let's take a look at some might say is the best part of the show. We'll take a look at the cars. Starting with a good old 97. I am pleased with how this nice, simple livery turned out. Got the novice stickers, got the car number, got the custom Assetto Corsa KTM number plates. Took off the Go badge because they don't sponsor anymore. Big old guard duck forever on the front, as it should be. Name on the hatch. It's all good. I kept the mismatched hub nuts as well. Let's see, stock number 11 there. Juan got us in number 12. Keeping up that Brazilian motif. I like it. I like it a lot. Using the template. I like that a lot too. Got the name and flag on the back. That's a good idea. I should have done that. It's nice. It's a good, and the fancy name on the door. He's got a custom helmet, I think. That's cool. Got a nice Brazilian motif helmet. Stock number 16 for Adrian, and for Max, and for Gary, the number 12. Red number 24 for Steven. Now to Camilo Arias in the first of the GTP entries. I love teal and purple and black. Teal and purple and black is like a definitive color scheme of the 80s and 90s, or like the turn of the 1990s. Like, this is the peak of color definition from my childhood. If you wanted something to look cool, it had to be in teal and purple and black. And there you go, Camilo Arias, custom helmet, custom driver suit, name on the door. It doesn't get better than this, boys. Derek Abrego in the number 57. Hey, look, it's an orange and green car. Obviously, it's going to be fast. Copycat. It really does look good. I should just copy this livery and tweak the colors and be like, hey, look at me. Magenta and cyan, yes. Well, it's not really a magenta. It's much more of a deep purple. But that is like 00FFFF. It's a little bit paler than that, but yeah, it's pretty darn close. Emiliano Videla, the number 5, red, white, and black. It's so good. It's so good. This livery design, it doesn't matter what colors you pick. It's going to look amazing. Is this Ferrari red? It looks approximately Ferrari red. Yeah. What I love about these is they're all distinct, but they are clearly a team. Like, and these look legit. Like, with the sponsor decals placed where they are and the official number plates and everything, these look legit. As, like, you would not be surprised to see these on a real grid. John Crane, the number 23. He's got the sort of ketchup and mustard stylings of Steve's cars. Very cool. Oh, the GTP logo on the steering wheel as well. Let's take a look at that. There's the controller. Oh, there it is. There it is. Nice. Very good. Take a look at Emiliano's custom helmet here while we're in the cockpit. And these aren't like recolors, like every helmet design is distinct as well. Crazy amount of detail. Anyway. Oh, hello, Juan Ilanes. Number 49. I have not seen this one before. Look at that. Look at that is... These panels do not line up on the template. Like, this is major work here. That is amazing. I mean, it's so conceptually simple, but in execution, not simple. That looks great. Cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Reptile. Thanks for uploading the template. Hey, my pleasure. It works. Number 24 for Mark the Goodest. And Gene was number 22. This is one of the stock ones. Why is he not running a custom livery? Gene, what are you doing, man? Anyway. I want to see the start of this race. Let's take it back to the normal scene so we don't have to do that anymore. There we go. I want to see the start of this race from the back because I cannot believe we all made it. I cannot believe we all made it. So let's... from the back here. Oh! 3 wide down the front straight. That was tense. Doink! Oh, come on now. You want to talk about a lack of awareness. The car's literally in front of you. And he just drives into it. There's ample time to react. Like, you don't expect somebody to be slowing down at this point in the track, but there is ample time to react to a car going slow. Just hit the brakes. Let off. Do something besides drive into them. Anyway. Look at this. Everyone is through. All 15 cars. Through turn 1. Oh, losing it. But he can't. He held on to it. Oh, God. Jesus. These two guys. Eastham held on to the end of the race. Comat's dumped out near the end. Oh, riding over the curb and getting away with it. You don't see that every day. No arsonist at this time, that's true. We did not have the arsonist among us. From inside Adrian's car. So yeah, all 15 cars made it through lap 1. I should just make him a livery. Friends don't let friends drive stock liveries. Crane got robbed. Tentacle hollow G. Ooh, look at this. That was some major dorifto. I want to see that from inside the car. The same thing I did earlier or later in the race. He held onto it with some counter steer. But now he's slowed down the straight. Crane with the slipstream. Gene holds on. Somehow. Best of the non-GTP drivers tonight, John Crane. Well done. Look at Gene sawing at the wheel in there. I was hanging on to the tail end of this group for a long time. Then I had my own mistake through the final corner, and that sent me back into the clutches of Ricky Vaughn. That was a really fun battle. I don't know if Ricky typically doesn't come over here for the post race, but that was a fun battle. He was just chasing me for most of the race. And then he finally got around, and somehow I managed to pip him in the pit cycle. Not sure how that happened. So I do not know at what point in the race the... oh, look at that. I clicked right to the pit stop. That's amazing. All right, so let's back it up a bit. Let's back it up, and we'll see what happens on the pit entry here. Oh, it's not this lap. It's the next one, I guess. Oh! Oh, what's that? What the what? Did he not know where the pit entry was? Is that what happened? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. And now he's past the pit wall. He's past the pit wall. What's he gonna do? Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh no. What? What's he doing? Oh my god. That is the best. I gotta see that again. Oh man. Oh, poor Gene. Look at this. So he had to stop and readjust his pit. It just, oh no, I have no fuel. I gotta get into the pits, and oh, what am I doing? He gened it. And now he's got to stop. And get his fuel right. And now he's going to pull into his pit stall. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. I feel bad. The other thing I want to see, I guess it's coming up here. Well, maybe not. I want to see how in the world I got ahead of Ricky here. So, let's see. So here's me on my pit stop. I want to watch Ricky's lap and see what happens to him. Because there's no way I should have been that far ahead of him after the pits. Especially since I overshot my stall. Oh, goodness me. I must be tired or something. You do have to practice the pit entry on this track, though, because it's before the final corner. Or rather, in the final corner. So if you wait till the front straight, you're like, uh-oh. I've only just realized this is an RTB track. I noticed that because the pit stalls don't take the don't take your livery. They just say racetrack builder. That's interesting because that means this is one of the better RTB tracks I've seen. Oh. The grass is just so brown. Like, Summit Point doesn't look this brown all the time, does it? I've seen streams of people playing it on iRacing, and it's verdant. You come here and it's just meh. Oh no, that's what happened to Ricky. Oh, bring it home, buddy. Oh, does he keep it off the wall? Yes. Fantastic stuff. Well, that explains how I got him in the pit cycle. Let's watch this from inside the car. Hits the curb, unsettles the car, goes wide, hits the bumps, and almost gathers it up, gets it back. Oh, God, so close to the wall. Save made. Wow. That was impressive. Where am I in the order? I'm still way back here. Gene behind. Yeah, that's him just coming out of it. So I just barely got out in front of him. Wow. Here he is coming out of the pits. There I am out of the final corner. And that's how close it was on the pit cycle. I only gained a couple of seconds on him. But that was enough. Cool. I like it. All right, well, that's that. And I'm tired, so let's do this. Results. You'll love to see it. Only one split for Summit Point. Camilo Arias with the clean win. Emiliano in second and Derek in third. It's a clean sweep for GTP this week. Mark Lagudas in fourth. Juan Ilanes in fifth. John Crane sixth. And in Holy seventh. Here I is. 86 points, no incidents. Ricky Vong had 2. And Gene with only 1 outscores him. Adrian had 4. Yikes. Gets 68. Gary Eastham hanging in there. Finished the race with 48 laps done. 51 laps done by the leader. That's a lot of laps. That's even more than we did with CTMP. Stephen Komatz, the last of the folks to drop out, I think. Max Speed. Juan Kaira. What happened to Juan? Maybe we'll go back and review that. Because I'd love to know what happened to him. Where is he? He's in the bright green. He started P10, dropped to last, made his way back up through the field, and then dropped. I imagine that's a war with the back markers that went badly, I guess. You know, the standings don't tell the whole story. I was in 8th for many, many laps, dropped behind Ricky, climbed up through the pit cycle, back into 7th, and maintained it for the rest of the race. But I kind of feel like it was way more exciting than just across the lap chart. So, that was really fun. I really enjoy that car. Ricky gave me a good fight. Gene was catching at the end. That was cool. I enjoyed that one. Taking a look at the series, Camilo with a second win. Bringing it home. 299 points on the series. Emiliano Videla, 285. Juan in third with the 69. Nice. He'll be back for more tomorrow. And by virtue of a bunch of front runners not running tonight, the imposter syndrome takes hold, and I am in 4th place in the standings, tied with John Crane. Derek Abrego in 6th with tonight's podium finish helping massively. His best finish of the season. Juan in 7th, and Gene up to 8th, having run all 3 events, but having some pretty bad luck at Road America. Dropping out early. So we'll see what the James and James show do tomorrow if they run. Luke, if you're up for running an hour race here right after the 3 hours of Road America, that would be interesting. Nice endurance day. George Catu might be back. But yeah, not a lot of people who have run all the events anymore. So it looks like it's about a 15 or so driver contest at this point, with Camilo enjoying a 14-point lead over Emiliano. And really, it's just those two. If Juan can clean it up tomorrow, he'll be back in it. But he needs a podium tomorrow to get back in the series. Not running it this week. Well, I don't know. You're gonna be on TeamSpeak early. All right, I'm gonna be doing real life stuff pretty much almost up until qualifying. I'll get on and practice a little bit before quali starts. But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. I've got tomorrow on the brain. 3 hours of Road America. We're starting. I think quali is at 10 Eastern. Is that right? Corvette and MX-5. Well, it's a good series, if I do say so myself. The MX-5 looks really fun. 11 o'clock Eastern for quali. Let me check this out. You can't see what I'm looking at. Sorry, everybody. Oh, fine. I'll just share whole screen. I got nothing to hide. Whole main screen. Yay, Arcus. Let's see. So there's the Ross. Oh, Aries has dropped out. Oh no. Team Aries has dropped out of the TCR class. So we've got Scuderia Antwerpia with Roy Kopp and Alex Bonner. They are both lightning fast in these cars. Blue Gang, not last please. Zero bandwidth. Frazo and Slow and Steady in the TCR class. Oh, Pura Forza has also dropped out of GT3. Man, they're dropping like flies and the race hasn't even started yet. That's weird. Top 6 finish, baby. Oh, man. This is going to be really interesting because I think the TCR cars are going to end up lapping the GT4s. I know we're going to start in this order, but I think the TCRs are going to end up on top, with the GT3s trying to fight their way through that mess. It's going to be good. Greg, you're going to have to be real careful at the start because it's going to be messy. It's 3 hours. There's no, it's only 6 people in our class. There's no point pressing into a crowd. So 11 a.m. for the quali session. I think what we want to do, it's an hour for qualifying as well. So I think maybe what we want to do, since the only restriction is like the person who is in the car at the close of qualifying has to start. So I think what we might want to do is just kind of take it in turns, run like maybe 15 minutes or so at a time, just try to lay down some laps, and then kind of swap off back and forth. Or maybe I take the first half and you take the second of quali, so that whoever happens to get a better time puts us on the grid, and then we'll just have you start, do the 90 minutes, hand off, and I'll take it to the finish. It's not bad. I think it's better than having a practice session, because this way you can basically use it as a practice warm-up, and oh, by the way, you're qualifying, It's fine. It does seem long, but it's basically going to be free practice / qualifying. Free practice that counts. Yay. So yeah, 75% damage as well. So yeah, staying clean, especially on lap 1, is going to be at a premium. With cold tires in those TCR cars, they're not going to take lap 1. They're not going to take turns 1 and 2 very well at the start. So you're really going to want to watch it. And it's not like start from the pits territory, but we definitely want to take care out there. Yeah. Just slap down some laps. All right, so that's cool. Looking forward to this tomorrow. Arcus is I was pleased with the way Le Mans was run. I wasn't pleased with my performance in it, but it was a well-run event, and they've even smoothed some things out since then. So looking forward to this tomorrow. Is there an official stream? I think maybe. There should be a link somewhere if there is one. I never did see the spotter guide, but maybe that's been updated. Let's see if it's up there. Let me get it back up here. Whole main screen again. Spotter guide is up. That's cool. Let's take a look. All right. Spotter's Guide. Ta-da. Ooh. Oh, my. After clicking on the car image, you'll be directed to a 3D livery viewer. Wow. That's fancy. Look at this. This is like a real race or something. These liveries are pretty great. The 112 Lambo here is a nice homage to the one of the BMW M1 art cars. I don't know if you remember that one. Speaking of lizard liveries, you got the 101 and 105 up there. The cool hatched pattern. Pending is kind of all over the place. It looks like somebody playing The Sims got a little crazy with textures. 111 kind of reminds me of the Mike Rockenfeller Audi from DTM. No, the Blue Gang one is fine. The 203 is cool. Kind of looks like the A-Wing. They even called themselves A-Wings for this race. These are some great looking liveries. I mean, some of these look really legit. And down here in TCR, I want to see what this 3D looks like. Look at that. Wow, how do they do this? That's amazing. I mean, you can do better in, oopsie. You can do better in Content Manager, but that's weird. I wonder why that panel is reversed. That's amazing that you can render that thing on the web. Some crazy JavaScript magic. That is cool. I like it. Look at these guys. It's like a real race or something. Map of players taking part in the event. That is impressive. Somebody from Chile. What is that, Micronesia? Australia, New Zealand. Most of Europe. US and Canada. That's cool. Look at these guys. Putting on a real event or something. I like it. View live on Twitch. Okay. So they are going to have a stream. I don't know when they're going to start it, but it says view live on Twitch, so they're probably going to get it done. Cool. I like it. So that's tomorrow. I'll probably set up a stream before I go to bed tonight just so it'll be done and I don't have to worry about it in the morning because I've got real life stuff to do in the morning before the session. And so that'll be fun, I hope. I'm going to try to get myself to bed tonight and not be all crazy, strung out, tired. Yep, and Greg, you'll be streaming on Twitch, I believe, and I'll be mirroring that on my stream and then switching to myself when I jump in the car. Simulcast on 2 platforms across the internet. Good times. So that's that for tonight. Really fun in the GT4. That'll be my one crack at it this week, because after 3 hours at Road America, I'm not going to be up for this again tomorrow. Besides, I've got the Sunday race with PSR and GTP to think about as well. So till tomorrow morning, see you guys later. Have a good night, etc. Thanks for joining. Thanks for racing. Just thanks all around. See y'all in the next one.